Boone Recreational Area. It's a cul-de-sac, dead end kind of thing, with picnic tables up in the woods, and they've got 3 or 4 ADA compliant tables with barbecue grills. Think about that. Great place to be. Nice sunny day. We're going to go up the Lost Road. Look how there we go. Got a little bit of adjustment. Anyway. Lost Road Trail loop. We're not going to go the full way. We're going to go up to it. Interconnects with the ore mine. And we're going to come back the bottom half of the ore mine loop. It is very beautiful here. My software won't allow me to change from one camera to the other to take photos and video at the same time. This is one of the sections of the park where the rocks are. And those of you that know me now know that if I do a 360, I'm catching my breath. Not so this case. This is informational. See how beautiful it is here today. I think today's the 16th of December. We're just a few days away from Christmas, New Year's. If you're a hiker, this is a nice place to spend it. The trails are good. There's 30 miles of trails here. They got horse trails, mountain bike trails, hiking trails. All are hiking. Some are mountain and some are horse. Now we're going to go through those rocks. The mountain bike club has done a great job on this trail. Now, on a downhill, there are shortcuts because it's just easy to make the jumps. Uphill's not so nice. Because you're going uphill. And this part of the trail is right along beside the campground. Right down there, the road into the campground. I've talked about this kind of place before. Now, the park won't allow it, but I can see stringing a hammock from that tree to maybe that tree, and there's my fireplace. You put the fire in there and the rock will bounce the heat back to you. But the park won't let you do stuff like that, so don't get the idea. We haven't had any rain for a couple of days. The leaves are nice and dry. This is just beautiful here. It really is. Very beautiful day for a hike. Nice and sunny. We just came up that one. We're going up that one. My vehicle's parked right there. Some of this you couldn't see during the summer because of all the leaves, all the trees leaved out and the bushes leaved out. Change back and forth between cameras. This is one of the reasons I like hiking this time of the year. Isn't because it's cool. Not C-O-O-L, but because it's K-O-O-L. Cool, man. Is you get to see the ground structures, the rocks, the lie of the trees. We didn't see any deer the last time we were here, so maybe today. See, now I thought this was a valley. What it is, it's a cut. I did some compass classes on how to use a compass. And this is classified as a cut. It's a cut between the two ridges. This is the only one that worries me, the only place that worries me after a rain with the wet leaves and possible mud. You can slip and slide down and never get up the other side. Now see, look at this, see. We're going down this trail and we're coming up right here. Why don't I just take the 4 or 5 steps up to here? No shortcuts. Why? You're going to miss something. You're going to miss something beautiful. I would have missed that there, where you can park your RV, set your tent up, and there's barbecue grills, fire pits. You wouldn't have seen that if I took the shortcut. Wouldn't have seen that. I would say probably 99.99% of the leaves that are going to fall are off. There are some trees that haven't got naked, like that one there. 100%. Evergreens don't. You can see there are some that the leaves are still hanging on. Let me turn. I'll show you something. See the curvature? That's how the ground is here. Because we're going way up there. This is not the 170-degree action camera lens. This is a good cell phone with a 48. Whatever camera setup. Hang on. I didn't have that turned off on the phone. That kind of stuff irritates. I'm gonna say it. That kind of stuff irritates me. I'm in the woods. I can't call my wife, but the spammers can call me. Onward. Got my rant over with. We were right down in there, coming across. Let's do some more 360s today. That way I don't have to stop and catch my breath. I'll be up to speed. See right there? The trail's right there, around those two trees. If you're climbing a hill on a mountain bike, you can't go straight up the hill. You can come down it that way. But it may be a little slick with all the leaves. But I don't ride mountain bikes, but I've rode bikes. So I've slipped and slid on leaves before. Like over in there, across that cut to that other line, ridge line. It's difficult to see over there late spring, summer, early fall because of all the plants all bushed out. You see that one right there? This one right here. That's not a tree. That's a limb off a tree. It's locked in there pretty good. It's not going to fall. Don't know where it came from. But that's a limb off a tree. It's been cut. Maybe it matches up with this right here that fell. They cut it and let it fall over. Don't know. Here's the train in Morristown. Thank you, Dad, for putting this in my heart to be able to go out and enjoy nature, what God has put his hands to. Not for me to destroy, but me to enjoy. I survived life till I retired, where I have this opportunity to be here during the day. And there isn't a lot of population here. do a reverse 360. Beautiful sky. The clouds are real wispy, hardly a cloud. Let's go up and have a look. See? Hardly a cloud. A little bit of a white wispy in it. Makes the camera work hard trying to keep the lighting right. If I knew it was going to be this warm, I wouldn't have put my long handles on. We're getting close to the top. We'll go across the ridge to the far side, then we'll drop down to ore mine, work our way back. I was thinking about doing the Pioneer Trail. I got an appointment to pick up groceries at Walmart. So I'm going to do that. I'll put Pioneer off to another day. I was looking for my vehicle. See, we're up above the exposed rock line. Yeah, see, we're almost to the top of the ridge line here. Yeah, see, we're not switching back and forth. We're climbing up to the ridge line, semi-straight line. I'm going to do this right here. I'm going to catch my breath. That was a little bit of a climb. You can see the trail right down through there. You can see where people have walked on the leaves. They've not walked over here, and they've not walked over here, but they've walked here. You can come here early in the day, and you may not see that trail when the leaves first start falling because there's nobody walked on it and you're creating it. But if you can see it if you know to look at the, that is there compared to over here, compared to over there. Even with the full leaves not walked on, there's still a little bit of a dip. And you got an arrow. Okay, I got some work to do. Yeah, we're going way up into there. A little bit of a cloud over there. A little bit of clouds along just on the edges of the ridge line. I never expect to see deer on these trails, but I look forward to when I do see them. They're a welcome / very pleasant surprise. It's starting to level out. I wonder what this one would look like with snow on it. So many trails, not enough snow days. This one goes from here. This old snag, now nurse log, goes up, clear over to there. Walking through these dry leaves, any animal up here knows I'm coming. I'm not sneaking up on nobody. We're just about to the top. I'm breathing pretty heavy, yeah, I know. I'm sorry about that. Sometimes they fall across the trail. Park comes up with a nice chainsaw. They do a decent job keeping the trails open. If you're on a trail and you can ID where you're at, stop at the info center, share with them where it's at, because it may have went down last night. And you're the first one or the fifth one to report it. Don't just assume that there's going to be a ranger by in an hour. You're out in the, so you know, you're out in the wilderness. There's animals out here. Skunks, raccoons, deer. You may get an occasional bear. But it's a passing through, it doesn't live here. You may get a hog, hogs, coyote chase, following the deer. Yeah, see? I was telling you earlier. See, there's a dip right here. Even with full leaf cover, the dip is still there. The leaves don't fill in the dips. I thought we was just about up to that little side spur. Excuse me. We have a side spur here. See, we're still on the Lost Road Trail. That hasn't changed. But this side spur goes to the campground. You can bike and hike, no horses. See, red, red, white. There is no yellow markers, places. Okay, we're pretty much at the top. We're going to start going along the ridge line now. I think, don't hold me to it, but I think the Ore Mine Trail is right about there. Now, that's not a cut, that's a valley. We're going to come up on a connector fairly quickly, because we're going to be getting off of this trail, and we're going to take a connector down to Ore Mine and take us back to the Spoon recreational area. Now, I don't remember. We'll find out in a bit. I don't know if the trail goes around and down there, or it goes around on the other side of that and down. One of the two. Well, the looks of it, I think it's on the we're going to go around this and go over and down. I think that's where we're going to end up. Yeah. Let's have a look. See, it kind of starts out like a cut. Then it becomes it's deep enough to be a valley down there. Yeah, we're on the other side of that ridge line for our trail. This is not one of those mountain bike trails like you see on YouTube where the guys got jumps made out of dirt, jumping off rocks, jumping off wood board ways, none of that. Okay, so here we are. We are at fork in the road. Okay. Okay, we're at the fork in the road. The Lost Road Trail goes on up. See the arrow? You can also go this way. This is the connector part. Goes out and around and down, way over there and down on that other side. This is the connector to ore mine. Gives you options. You can take the shorter trail or a longer trail. Now, when you loop around Lost Road Trail, you will interconnect with the other side of ore mine, and you'll connect with 7 Sinkhole Trail also. So, what do you need? Well, you know what's going to happen. I do it every time. Every time. Don't leave home without it. Got to have a map. See how steep downhill that is? Hey, slick sucker, you lose balance. You slip and slide in the wet leaves, you're going to go way down there. Possibly. Yeah, I'm catching my breath, but I'm also just enjoying the views here. Absolutely wonderful. Yep, we're getting there. Okay. This goes on down and around. To there. I can either go up this way, up ore mine, or you can come down this way. We're going to come down the bottom way, the ore mine. We're going to return back to the parking lot at Spoon Recreation Area. See, this is a cut. There's a cut. And they come down here and they form a valley. Excuse me. And so you know, we're going downhill now. Beautiful. Excuse me. sometime in the next 60 days, I'll be doing the rest of the Lost Road Trail. I was on that once. I didn't like it. It was summer. I was scared to death of bears. I have a natural fear of bear. And ticks and chiggers, leprechauns, trolls underneath the bridges, stuff like that. Some of it's a little silly, but that's the way it is. Beautiful trail. Beautiful trail. Hopefully January 1st, I'll be here for a ranger-led hike down Trout Lily Trail. See? One arrow pointing this way, one arrow is pointing up the hill that way. The other one's pointing down the hill. A lot of information. If you haven't been on the trail, get your map out. See, I'll show you something. See the trail? That's not a hiking trail. That's not a biking trail. That's a deer trail. Hog trail. Coyote trail. This time of the year you can see those. During the summer you may not see them. Okay. We have come up this way and went up that way several times. On our videos, but we're going back this way. This is the way back to the vehicle. On the Lost Road Trail, the part that we're not on, I was talking about doing, it runs around the other side of that ridge up there, between the ridge and the lake. It's a different trail. You can look down on the horse trail because you're above it. That horse trail is closed right now. There's so many trees down there. Rangers can only do so much and still do all the rest of the maintenance. They'll eventually get it open. Yeah, we was up there. This old tree has become a nurse log, and look at the fungi growing on it. Absolutely fabulous. This section right through here is where all the ticks and chiggers and leprechauns hide during the summer. It's where there's no trees, there's a lot of sun. So the grasses can grow. Back to January 1st. Maybe I've signed up to hike with Ranger Hike down Trout Lily again. One of my favorite trails. Look at my videos, how many times I've been there. Especially last spring, waiting for the trout lilies to bloom. And maybe I'll have the privilege, honor to meet Ranger Humble's replacement. The main ranger is scheduled for that hike. He was scheduled for the hike after Thanksgiving, the Friday after Thanksgiving, but Ranger Humble came back that week, so she took it, and it was a pleasant surprise to get to see Ranger Humble. But she has basically retired. Look at all the fungi growing on that. Nature doesn't waste anything. Man is the waster. Man thinks his body should be buried, glorified, when the Bible says you come to the earth, come from the earth, and you return to the earth. Not voicing that we should be buried with a marker or not. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the Bible says we will return to the earth. And that's what happens in the wilderness. Man, they have big plots of ground where they bury and come back 200 years later. There's a headstone. People are walking all over your gravesite, taking pictures and stuff. But that's just me. Yes, I like going back and see my brother's gravesite. It brings back memories, the good memories of him that I have every day anyway. But it still refreshes those memories. My dad's grave is the same way. I so wish I could be here. You could be here with me, Dad. Real life. You know, we weren't up there. That's the ridge between where we were and where we are now. There's a dog over behind my right, but he's off a ways. He may be clear at the top of ore mine. There's ore mine's way up there on that ridge line. And Lost Road comes out right there at the far east end of ore mine. There's a little bench, kiosk kind of thing. You can sit down and have a drink. If you got a drink with you, relax, rub your legs, kiss your sweetie, whatever. And then you can either come back on down ore mine, or you can go on around and finish the Lost Road. I'm thinking about doing a complete all trails run, keep her GPS record of that complete trail all the way around. Yeah, we're almost to the link. I stopped to look behind us. See? Those may have came down last night. And part of being a hiker and part of being encouraged by Ranger Humble, I move junk out of the way. I'm semi-selfish, so I'm going to explain that to you. I'm selfish. I don't want to trip over them. And in the process of moving them out of my way, I moved them out of your way. So you get to come along with me. Wow, look at this. So you don't get to see this nicely. If you look through my videos, about the ore mine a year ago, December, January, February, I hiked this with snow on the ground, about 4 inches of snow. It was beautiful. What I don't remember is, I don't remember if I went up and over the rest of the ore mine or I came back to Lost Road. I'm being absolutely honest with you, I don't remember. But I think I did the whole ore mine that day. I think I did some of the 7 sinkholes. Also, with snow on the ground. I'm still kicking stuff out of the way. Yeah, we're coming up to the fork. See, you can go through the trees and the leaves and the grass, and then you get into the rocks. Then you come out the other side, the leaves, the grasses and stuff. See? Nature never wastes anything. The tree's down, it's a nurse log, and there's grass growing out of it. We just came down from there. Absolutely gorgeous. We're working someplace today, this week, next week. Don't remember the name of the trail. Anyway, here we are, ore mine trail. Just came from there. Ore mine is on top of that ridge line. Goes down the far end of the ridge and comes back to here. And we're going to go this way. This is the connector to the Spoon area, Spoon recreational area.